Hello, this is Teresa Rich from Reflexology UK, and I think it's actually the hottest day today it's ever been in the UK. It's the 25th of June, and we're on our week's holiday, so we're obviously not allowed abroad because of the lockdown, and we've been trying to find places localish, and the weather's been absolutely amazing. Places we haven't been to that are local. And today I wanted to talk about a topic about dreaming. And so today we're at a place called Duncliffe Wood. And I've never been here before. It's towards Shaftesbury. And it's just about to start my walk. But oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. I was thinking about the word dreaming and how important it is to dream. You know, I'm not saying dream as in not achieve, but I've never really had a dream to be in the countryside, but suddenly I'm like walking up here and I'm like looking at the views and the woods, because we decided to walk through the woods because it was so hot and we started out really early. But I just wanted to talk about dreaming and how important it is to dream, you know, because if we didn't have our dreams and visualization, where would we be? You know, how would we manifest what we want? And so, you know, students come on my courses and they have a vision, you know, a bigger vision than just getting a qualification. And some of them have dreamt and, you know, they've achieved buying premises for people. They've achieved, you know, that was one place in Southbourne. You know, I've dreamt about having my own academy. And now we've built a big cabin in the back garden where we're going to be doing our training from. So, you know, things keep evolving. And then today when we were walking up here, we saw swifts, we've seen butterflies, you know, in the wild and nature. And I thought, oh wow, wouldn't it be lovely just to live out here? And you know, I've started dreaming again. Well, I'm like 51 and my husband's like 62, and I thought to myself, do I really want a 10-year plan of living, you know, the reality versus the visualization? Do I really want to be left in the middle of nowhere and having to look after a place and premises and blah 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 all by myself? You know, if we've got, say for instance, we've got another 10 years, it may be 20 years together, but I was like getting carried away, but also not looking at the reality of it. But I've got the reality of it. I live in a wonderful place. I've built a cabin now, and that was a dream. It was a quick dream, it was a fast dream, and you know, it's lovely. So that's where my vision has taken me. It just keeps growing and growing. And I also have a vision to teach people online, to mentor people, and that's growing as well. And that came out of the lockdown, and that made me have to swap the way I do things when I was in the lockdown. So, you know, the vision has just grown. And we have been, I say we because my husband helps me, from day one of the lockdown for 3 months, we have worked our socks off, turning around the iTech students, making sure they're still being educated, you know, this, and also the accreditation. We turned it all around, and some means we were having to do it online, so it was a different way, but we pivoted and we just embraced it and went with it. And now we're also teaching the students how they can do it online as well. So, you know, if you want to join me, you're more than welcome. Next week we're starting our hand reflexology and facial reflexology. We've got loads of courses always on the go, and that's virtually. So you're able then to show your student and your clients how to do it virtually. I never thought my life was going to take this direction, but it's forever evolving. And you're always looking for the gaps of where you can focus your attention on. If you can't do it this way, can you do it this way? If you can't do that, can you do that? There's always an opening, there's always a possibility. And I think with dreaming and seeing beyond your limits, you know, of what your limited mind accepts, I think you can see bigger And when I stop at the top, you know, we don't have mountains down in the south, but when I stand at the top of a hill or something, or I stand at the edge of, on a beach, at the edge of the sea, because I've travelled, I can see a bigger world, a bigger, you know, there's just so much more beyond than yourself. And the problem is, yeah, you can keep show the views, darling, you know, there is more to life than just what you perceive your small world to be. And when you can think bigger than yourself, further out than yourself, then you've got a dream. You've got a dream, and that dream has got to really, really inspire you, because there's going to be difficult days, there's going to be really tough days, and there's going to be lots of grinding and sacrificing. And like I said, this is our first week off. We've had in 3 months where we've been working solidly for 7 days of the week. Can you imagine that? But I had to go with it. I felt my intuition. People said, slow down, relax, da-da. But no, I knew I was responsible to people. And underneath that responsibility comes a desire, a hunger. And to achieve anything, whether it's a marathon or anything, it takes work. And I think what happens today is people believe they should have a privileged life without putting the work in. Well, I'm sorry to say this, you do have to put the work in. So when you do dream, when you really dream, you have to put the work in as well. You can't just dream it to make it happen. So there are going to be huge sacrifices on the way. There's going to be work to do, and there's going to be mountains to climb to achieve whatever your dream is. But never ever lose the possibility of what your dream is. There may be different directions you have to take, there may be different ways, but even though there are blocks sometimes, there will be another twist, there will be another route that you have to take, and that will, you won't think it at the time, but that will lead you onto the bigger picture of what is meant to be. And if you trust in the process, you put the work in, you still keep looking after yourself, it will transpire, it will happen. You just have to believe in yourself, in the journey, and trust the journey, because it's by doing that things are created. And I've now created, in the whole of the lockdown, we've created a cabin where we can do our training. We've created this virtual training as well. And this is all in 3 months of working 7 days a week, but it had to be done to create the bigger picture. And I've got still more hills to climb, mountains to climb. It's still forever evolving. There are still problems, things that you have to overcome in yourself, but most of it's to do with your own mindset, and you just put the work in. So my friend, I'd like to say to you, embrace it. Do not fear what is ahead of you. Embrace and keep moving one step forward, because it is beautiful. Once you get to the top, you will start to look at the views and you'll have everything. So thank you so much for joining me. Keep putting the work in. I'm here to support you. This is Teresa Rich from Reflexology UK. I just want to show you the views, and you one day will be able to look at the views of what you have grown, and what you may be at the bottom, but one day you'll start from the top and you'll look down. So when you dream as though you've achieved the top and you're looking down at everything that you have achieved. Yeah, so that's your dream. So dream as though you're already there, looking at everything that you have manifested, and then put the work in to achieve it. So I'm going to show you our views today. Beautiful 25th of June.